Friday. I can't think of the date, probably 5th, 4th or 5th. And it's a long time no see. Unfortunately, health hasn't helped us any. And then my last camcorder knackered, so I had to wait to get a new one. And first chance I've had, right, we're using it. And it's time of year now, hanger baskets. We'll see what we've got. This year the pansies have grown well. Last year the seed, a full packet, I got 5 plants. Plus I've got my crocus ready as well. So let's get cracking, see what's to be done. Right, first things first, this lot's got to be cleaned out. And no, I'm not keeping any of these fuchsias. They haven't done well enough. I can always start again next year. So let's get it cleaned out. Oh, I need a bag to get out. It's always best to be prepared. That's better. The old marigolds. This compost, I'm putting it in one of the deep beds. Need topping up anyway, so I won't use it again. Because for my luck, we'll have the nasties in it, the larvae and all the rest. Right, plants are out. Time to get us started in the bed, out of the way. Right, like a right dick, I thought I had new liners. I don't, but there's always something you can do. An old bag, an old compost bag, but I always turn it inside out. The black's on the outside, just looks better. So worry about the drainage holes last. For now, it's just a case of getting a couple of inches of soil in, or a few inches. Just give you the basis to work from. To make sure the bag's going to cover the rim, the surface area. And once you've got that done, just cut the excess, leave a slight overhang. I'll get this done first. Right, I'm not going to worry about putting plants around the side, because these baskets are going to hang low enough I can see into them, so it's not a problem. If you see anywhere dropped a bit, just raise them. Now before I fill it completely, roots, get out. I want 2 brushes of colour from this, so I did buy some crocus bulbs. I should get an autumn colour off them, followed later on with early spring with the colour from the pansies. So I'm just going to sprinkle them on. But I do have 2 hanging baskets, so just spread them out a bit. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Just push them in a bit so I don't dig them up when I put the pansies in. That's it. And chop them up. In fact, to be honest with you, it doesn't matter if you fill them all the way now. The compost, it's just all potato compost. Potato tubs this year. Only a touch of fish blood and bone in, I haven't gone mad. Otherwise you'll just get like a grey mildew forming on the surface. One more will do it. Don't forget this level's going to rise a bit when you put the plants in as well. That's not too bad. Although it is actually going to sink as well. Please, I thought of that now. Yeah, it's the old potato compost. I've watered it down another coconut coir, mix it in. In fact, for some reason, yeah, I've mixed this to one side, and there's already a little bit of vermiculite in it. There's not too much, so it should be alright. Now, the plants. Lovely plants. Now, I like to grow them in trays because if you take them out, you prune the roots. I'm just going to cram them in. I'll bring you. No messing, one basket. I've got another one to do like this. I'll give them a water, keep me a couple of days, then find the feet, because I wouldn't say it's getting excessively cold at night, but it's getting down to 49 degrees coldest part of the night, so we're heading that way. Now a couple of days these will pick up and they're straight out hanging on the brackets. So there should be 2 flushes of flowers, crocus, and then the pansies, and these are the Swiss giants, so there's a good mix of colours. But I think next year, to be honest with you, the baskets were rubbish this year. I'm going to have to be ill once, and they're just downhill straight away if I miss a day of watering. So we'll have 2 of these hanging. Okay guys. Alright guys, 3:30 in the afternoon, the light's starting to fade. I think I'll complete this video tomorrow morning. Okay guys, see you soon. That's it, both baskets complete. Next time you see them, they'll be hanging around the front of the bungalow. Okay dokes. Right, staging. Sometimes you gotta lay your plants to rest. Best of intentions, can't be done. I had a hell of an idea off Bill and Val. Originally I wanted collapsible staging, but obviously can't get anybody around here to do it. And they mentioned, why not collapsible staging in small sections, because I'm always going to need some staging up. I thought, great. Nope, can't be done. So what I'm doing small sections of staging. I'll just add to them throughout the winter as I need them. But there'll be a size where I can use on the paths outside and they won't get in the way. Now, problem with staging is, what do you find underneath? Your pots and trays. Bloody earwigs and woodlice. Worst of the worst. So what I've done, I bought some diatamaceous earth, and you can see it on here. I put a cover on that one before I put the pots on. At least it should, hopefully, stop the earwigs and woodlice going underneath the pots. Obviously, being dust where it's dry, it should also keep slugs away. That's the theory behind it anyway. But anyhow, worth a go. I've thought about it for a while. Diatamaceous earth. Will it work? Only time will tell. But it's got to be better than doing nothing. Right, the peppers, well, come the end of the season as far as I'm concerned. A couple of small ones left on. I can use them. They'll still cook. And the hot ones, obviously I won't eat them. The district nurse will take them off my hands. Better her than me. So that's them taken care of. I'm just going to clear them all out now. Give myself a bit of space to work in. And all the crap's tidied up from yesterday. And these hanging baskets, I have stabbed a number of holes in the side for drainage. Okay, I didn't forget. The thing with these is, if the sides are too folded, you know, too big a fold in them, just cut out with the scissors and overlap them. It's simple. But there's damn sight more plants in this year than I had last year. Mind you, there's more tuck this year than last year. Plus I remembered I got my crocus in. Next time you see them, like I said, they're around the front of the bungalow. Just give them a couple of days in here. In fact, this one wants a little bit of water. Oh dear. I tire easy these days. One of the best things I ever bought. This little pot, 1 litre, ideal for watering the pots. I can reach right over with it, water at the back of the staging, no problem. I don't need one with the rows on. I've got a bottle, put a load of holes in the cap with a very fine drill bit. Does the job. I really need some sort of cupboard storage space in here for them. All in good time. Right guys, before I end today's video, I had a mail call, albeit over a week ago, but like I said, trouble with the video, the camcorder. I had to get a new one. Looks like I'm going to be sending this one back, even though the remote doesn't work. Well, I'm getting today out of the way first. But I've got a mail call from an old friend. Yep, you guessed it, Ron Shaw. And these will start me up for next season, no problem. Plenty to go at. In fact, I might start some up now. Cabbage. Pointed Merlin. Broad bean the Sutton. I'll leave them for spring because I've already started some. I could have clawed it off. Swiss chard. I'll check up on that. I might be able to start some of that off. Lettuce 4 seasons. Caused a fair few here. Lettuce Lobjoy's cause. That is a good one. I thoroughly recommend it. Beetroot Zeppo F1. Never tried that, but I'm going to. Chicory. It's nice to have a little bit of bitterness in the salad now and again, not too much though. Corn salad, lamb's lettuce. Yeah, I've grown that before. Alright. Aubergine. I will be trying aubergines again next year. Grew well, just didn't fruit this year. Kohlrabi, here's a start. I've just started some off actually. It's ready for pricking out. I'll be growing that in the polytunnel over the winter. Chervil. I've never grown chervil. Oregano. I will be putting oregano in. Do for pizzas. Sweet corn, incredible F1. Now, I grew sweet corn a couple of years ago and the whole lot was infested with earwigs. So I've got an idea for next year. I don't know if it's going to work. Instead of growing them in the beds, grow it in pots. Two or three plants to a pot. Put diatamaceous earth on top. Hopefully it'll stop them crawling in and creeping up the plants. Theory again. Spring onion, red mate. Always like my spring onions. Mint mixture. I've got no mint left in pots now at all. Unfortunately, put a pot under the eaves of a bungalow and they dry out and everything dries up. I'll be giving them a go. Oriental mustard mixed leaves. My daughter's into stuff like that. Landcress. Don't think I've ever grown it. Willing to give it a go. Carrot, Amsterdam Boston. Good for the start of the season. Chili, Padron. Now, you know I don't eat hot chilies, but I like to grow them as an ornamental plant. They'll be going in the not too distant future. Give me a long season. Dill. Is that the one that tastes of aniseed? Goes with fish. Spinach. Viridis. My daughter's well into that sort of stuff. It's growth. Onion Sensu Yellow. Too late now, I've got them in, but these hopefully they might keep enough of them to germinate next year. They haven't got a good reputation for being kept, but might keep for next year. Radish Sparkler 3. No teeth left to eat radish now. But my neighbours love it. Turnip. Always like my turnip. Especially with Sunday dinner. Carrot, Paris Market 5. Atlas. I'm assuming that's the little round ones. Worth a go. Forage. Again, I recommend anybody grow this. Does not bring the bees in. And Italian radish, candle of fire. Never grown it once again. Give it a go. Carrot resistor fly. Well, I want a load of carrots in anyway every year. And courgette. Verde di Milano. Yes. Why not? I can't thank you enough, Ron. That is absolutely brilliant. Now, what a lot of you don't realise is I've known Ron a few years now. He initially started contacting me the year I spent a lot of time in holiday. Wasn't a holiday, believe me, in a hospital. And basically, he was there to kick us up the arse if I needed it. Just to lift us again. And for that, Ron, I could never thank you enough. You got me through it. And we've kept in touch ever since. You can't get a better friend than that. Right, guys. I was looking around to see what needs doing tomorrow. Like I said, I tend to wear myself out quick. Once the pains start, I'm in bed early. And by that I mean between 3 and 5 o'clock in the afternoon. So next time, guys, take care. Where's that bloody sun going? It's been out all day.